Welcome to Rolling Fork, Mississippi, the home of Scarlett and Narquise and their family. They live there virtually, but they really wish they were there for real. What you are about to hear is virtual reality. However, the love that this wonderful family shares with each other is 100% real. Thanks for listening.
Rolling Fork, Mississippi, my heart calls your name. Scarlett's got wanderlust, and it's hard to contain. Living here in Ohio just don't feel the same. Wishing you were my hometown, not just in my brain. Georgia pine whispers in the tall southern breeze. I close my eyes and I'm there whenever I please. But waking up in Dayton, it's just a cruel tease. Rolling Fork, Mississippi, set my mind at ease. Wish I was with you for good, my dear friend, in a place where this heart could finally mend. Rolling Fork, not just pretend. Home where the streets never end. Magnolias blooming by the old wooden pier. Sweet sounds of guitars in the atmosphere. In dreams I return, but morning makes it clear. Rolling Fork, Mississippi, wish you were near. Counting days till I can cross that state line to the place where my soul feels just fine. I'll trade these Rust Belt blues for sunshine. Rolling Fork, Mississippi, wish you were mine. Wish I was with you for good, my dear friend, in a place where this heart could finally mend. Rolling Fork, not just pretend. Home where the streets never end. Home where the streets never end.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to A Match Made in Heaven, Eternal Love Forever. I'm in a weird mood this morning. It is May 19th as I'm recording this. Now, I don't know if I'll put this up today. I might, if I have the energy to do it, because I've been up all night. Mother Nature, go to freaking bed! For God's sakes! Go to bed at a decent hour, dear. My God. Please. Oh, yeah. You don't know how. Because your kids are like up playing around all night. Your kids that don't listen when I tell them to play in the fields. They decide to go play where they shouldn't be playing. Anyway, but I have to tell you something funny, okay? It's funny, but it's not funny, okay? I'm not going to say the guy's name. Actually, I will, because he's a kook anyway. Okay, he's a freaking kook anyway, so I am going to call him out because he's freaking funny as hell. Brad Arnold, the storm chaser. Brad Arnold. He is a trip and a freaking half. Okay, first of all, if you don't follow this dude on YouTube, you need to. He's a freaking riot, a freaking half. He's always giving Ryan Hall shit. He is just... I love this guy. He is just freaking hilarious. He's one of them that I really like. Brad is funny. He's serious when he needs to be, y'all, but he's funnier than heck when he wants to be. Last night, you would have thought he was playing a freaking first-person shooter video game rather than chasing a super sub. He said something that triggered the waterworks on me. I was laughing so hard I couldn't freaking breathe. Oh my God. Okay, so basically, and I joked him, I said, well, make up your mind, Brad, what do you want? You want a bust or do you want success? Because when it's a bust, he gets mad. You know, he gets all frustrated because it's a bust. Because, of course, they drive for hours and hours and hours on end, spending lots of money to get there, right? So they get upset that it's a bust, which, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be upset if it's a bust. Because at least nobody's being killed. Nobody's being hurt. That's my opinion. I mean, I've spent, honestly, I would say probably thousands of dollars on music over the years. Okay, I spent thousands of dollars on music. And not every one of my shows is a success. Now, of course, no, I'm not driving. I'm not spending thousands of dollars on gas, and I'm not spending thousands of dollars on high-tech equipment. But put it into perspective that, you know, I don't really have that much money. I'm only on SSI. Okay? So I don't have a lot of money in the first place. And I spend a lot of money on music. Okay? Because I don't pirate it or nothing like that. I wouldn't do that. Well, basically, they get upset sometimes when there's a bust. A lot of times I see it, and it's like, guys, come on. It's, you know, be glad, be thankful. Nobody got killed, nobody got hurt. Well, on the 16th, it was, unfortunately, a nightmare. And last night into this morning, it was a freaking nightmare. It was a hella nightmare. And the last one, Brad was getting ready. He was giving up, right? Brad was giving up. And the goofball decides to get Ryan Hall to play his damn theme song, right? He talked him into it. Yeah, I'm calling you out, sir. So Brad sits there and he freaking gets his song played, and this one supercell just would not die. Just would not die. Just, oh my word. Tornado after tornado after tornado. And you don't want me to say what I called that storm. Insert derogatory term here. Anyway, so basically, it finally, the last one lifted. Thank God, after it basically devastated another town. And this is where Brad cracked me up. Because he acts like he's playing I swear you'd think he was playing a video game, a first-person shooter, because my ex used this phrase all the time during Doom and Left 4 Dead. When he'd play Doom or Left 4 Dead, he would use the same two-word phrase. Please die. I'm like, yes! I second this! Please die, Supercell, so I can go to damn sleep! And so that he could go back to his hotel. Jeez. Anyway, this is what I'm like when I don't have any sleep. I'm a kook, okay? Oh, yeah. And in my hand is a cup of coffee. That is better than Yum Yum. Okay, I don't know where I made that up from. This is so good, and it's actually sugar-free. Well, I don't know about sugar-free, but it's sugar-free because since I didn't put any extra sugar in it, it's just with the creamer. I kept my promise. But you won't see my legit reaction unless you go over to the Far Out World of Coffee Creations and follow that. That will be in about a month or so. I also did the taste test of plain black coffee, but a flavored pod, and still, yuck. Blech. But yeah. Now, I don't know when, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to upload this because I have not slept. And I probably won't sleep much tonight neither. If Missy don't behave. Meaning Mother Nature. There she goes again, picking on Missy. Yep, picking on Missy. Oh, I love it. But yeah. I have a friend named Missy, and so if I go Missy, you know, there's a joke. That's my name, don't wear it out. That's what she says. It's funny as heck. Missy's a trip. But yeah, Missy's a riot. And like I said, I might, because of what I'm planning, I might take today and tomorrow off. I'm recording this today, but I'm not going to upload it today. I might upload it Wednesday morning, because we're going to do, because I won't record one tomorrow. I'll just record it, and I won't record one Wednesday. So, yeah. We're going to have fun. I'm going to get Christy's party Wednesday evening over here, her special. So Wednesday's going to be fun. Because hopefully all this crap is done. Anyway. But I am going to get this recorded and, you know, have fun with it. But I did keep my promise. I got both of those taste tests recorded. I will upload to Far Out today, because I have it done from yesterday. And yeah. And honestly, I might try... I might try another one on here, or on Far Out with I might not even make this a morning grace. I might make this just a fun little thing and just be goofy tomorrow too, and just put it up on Wednesday. Hey, that sounds like a plan. Because I haven't done one with our songs this year. And y'all need to see our songs. You guys haven't seen those yet. So, yeah, we'll just make this a longer thing. We won't make it as morning grace, and we'll make it as a fun vlog. And I'll just be a kook tomorrow morning too. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah! They haven't seen it. No. They deserve to see it. Well, we can do that then. I'll put this part in. Get our intro in. Our new intro. And let me tell y'all, these songs are just so good. I wrote these. Praise the Lord, I was able to keep them before my phone completely went boom. And I can't get back in. So, yeah. And I will tell you, it's basically how the gist of this year's songs, and I wish I had more energy, and I wish the weather had been better for me this year because it sucks. Which these are not going to change. The only way these would change is if it legit happens. How about that? If it becomes a reality, then they'll change. But these songs that I wrote are basically talking about how I wish, and yes, I'm saying this on YouTube, and I have no shame in saying this, how I wish I lived in our virtual hometown for real, not just for pretend. Yeah, damn it, I went there. I did. You go, girl! Thank you. That's basically the gist of our songs now. Because let me tell you, that little town, a little heart stealer. And I bet if it could talk, it wouldn't give it back either. Probably not. Little heart stealer rolling forward. Anyway. But yeah. Little heart stealing town. Anyway. And I even changed our description. You'll probably have noticed. And I put it in there. I have no shame in admitting that's where we virtually live. I have no shame in that. Because you know what? That little town deserves more positivity. Because all that little town's known for is that stupid creep from 2 years ago. That stupid little nocturnal spinning creep. Oh, did I say that? Yeah, I did. Creeps. Anyway. Instead of the spooks are out tonight, the creeps are out tonight. There you go. The snakes crawl at night. That's even though that song's about a cheating spouse, I kind of changed the lyrics to that song. Yeah, I ain't right in the head, y'all. I think they figured that out already. Hey! Christy Summer Sunshine Donaldson. Nana. What am I going to do with her, Nana? Love me. I already do that. Always. Christy Cat. You're a moo. As Kitten would say, you're a moo. Proud of it. Christy. What am I going to do with you? Love me. Oh my goodness. Anyway. It's been, let me tell you, a crazy day. Yep. Yep. What a day. And I'm gonna have our intro match, our little, all the talking part at the beginning. Yep. I'm gonna get that to match what I'm saying. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Anyway, guys, we're gonna let our middle song play, and we'll be back the very next morning with a bit of the sugar cookie coffee with no sugar. It'll just be the creamer. And yeah, so, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on. And I'll be just as goofy as I was today, I'm sure, because I'll probably be up really freaking late tonight too. But hey, that's what happens when you're a weather weenie. Even though it makes you angrier than heck sometimes. Yeah. Oh, it makes Ryan angry too, and he knows he knows it too. I've heard him get frustrated. I've heard Ryan Hall get mad. Not like angry, like verbally, but I could tell he was getting mad because on the 14th of March. Yeah. Oh yeah. He did. He got mad. He did. You could tell he was getting pissed. And I mean, I don't blame him. I was right with him, buddy. Because if you listen toward the end of his stream, because there were so many PDS warnings that night. And he legit goes, like he's getting aggravated. Because them PDS tornadoes were just pissing him off. And I don't blame him for being mad. I was getting pissed. So I'm like, would you stop? Would you freaking stop? Because it was late. I think he started at like 3 or 4, I believe. I can't remember now. And he literally, it was getting late, and we were both exhausted. And it was like they just wouldn't stop. And I'm like, would you? And I dropped a word. I was like, would you effing stop? And of course, I didn't say it here the way I normally would have, but oh my goodness. Justin, would you please quit tickling my foot? You crazy little gray and white kitty cat. Gig! No. Justin, no! You crazy little gray and white kitty cat. Quit tickling my foot with your nose. Justin. Don't you give me that purr, you nut. Anyway, now he's going to join in because he's going to get me going. Oh dear. Anyway, we will be back after our middle song plays and he's up on the TV tray. Now, hi. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy boy? How's it, Justin? You going to correct me? Brr, your nose is cold, sir. Your nose is cold. Anyway, we will be back in just a few minutes, but it'll be the next day. And we'll chat with you soon after our middle song plays. Enjoy.
Scarlet is my name under this southern sky. Dreaming a rolling fork where my memories lie. Mississippi whispers in the cool evening breeze. Wishing you were mine brings me to my knees. Dear rolling fork, I've wandered so far. Still your streets and river are etched in my heart. A beautiful town, you shine like a star. But you're just a dream, and we're miles apart. Though I'm far away, my heart is with you. Rolling forth, I see your sky so blue. In every sunset, every morning's light, you're my pretend love every single night. The old oak trees, they sway with grace. In my thoughts, I find your warm embrace, a place I call mine, though it's just in my mind. Rolling forth, your beauty is one of a kind. Memories of summers by your lazy stream, fleeting and sweet like a tender dream. I wish you were my home, forever true. But all I can do is dream of you. Though I'm far away, my heart is with you. Rolling forth, I see your sky so blue. In every sunset, every morning's light, you're my pretend love every single night.
We're back. Hello. Welcome back to A Match Made in Heaven, Eternal Love Forever. Hold on one moment, you guys. I've got to go do something real quick, and then we will get started with our second part of the vlog. I gotta sit this down real quick and do something real quick. Because, yeah, I just gotta do something just real quick. Because, yeah, not cool. Just not cool. That is not fun. But you can still hear me. I'm just running around because I'm doing something real quick. Because I have to do. Just hanging out. Doing what I have to do before the cray weather decides to bug us virtually and literally. It sounds like, I don't know. Hopefully not, but that's better. Here. Okay. Now I gotta get coffee. Because as promised, I did something for you guys. I did the sugar cookie with the matching creamer only. And let me tell you, it's good. But as of course, it's May 20th, it's the next day. Only a few minutes later, like I said. Yesterday, it'll only be just a few minutes, but in reality, it'll be the next day. And we do have our intro, as promised. Kitten did a bang-up job, as she always does. Set it up for the song, which is awesome-ish. So we've got that done. But yeah, we are hopefully going to have a blast and do more stuff like this. Who knows what I'll do. I didn't end up using my French toast iced coffee yesterday, as I mentioned on Far Out, because yeah, I decided to save it, and hopefully it doesn't freeze. We don't want a frozen. I don't want a big frozen, big old cube. It kind of startled me because they were, seriously, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it scared the crap out of me because it did look like a giant hailstone in the middle of the coffee. It really did. Not that that's what it was, but that's what I could compare it to, because that's the shape of it. I mean, it was perfectly round and it was flat. Because if I remember the hailstones my stepdad showed me, they were like rounded, but they were like now I'm gonna lie, what size was they? They were about the size, well, they were about nickel size maybe. They were little, they weren't huge. They were little. And they were really, really smooth. Yes, I legit touched hailstones, you guys. He literally went out in the hail court and got me hailstones. Because the hail core hit our house. I knew what a hail core was before I started following Ryan. I knew what that was. Because my crazy stepdad, he went out and got hailstones. So I got to feel them. It was actually kind of neat, to be honest. That was kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't recommend going out and looking like that. That's just cray-cray, but, that's my stepdad. I gotta do it. Come on, Mom, do it right. That's just plumb wild. Ryan, damn it, get out of my head. Anyway, that's one of his things, plumb wild. And it's funny, I love that brings back memories of my family when I was little. I used to use that phrase all the time too, plumb wild. That's just plumb wild. Now he does it. I love it. His family and our family, I think, would get along well. Ryan and Steph and their 3 kids. 2 and 1 on the way. They'd get along with our family pretty well, I'd say. But yeah. And I was thinking about something yesterday. Because we were talking about how we wish things were real and, in the songs and stuff like that. There's something else I wish was real. Because, of course, my husband, he's in there getting breakfast ready. Some of the kids are up, stirring and coming out to have breakfast. But I wish, that he were real, because me and him could tag team the cooking channel. It wouldn't just be with me. It would be with both of us. It would be so cool for each of us to be able to make recipes and teach blind people how to cook. I do wish with all my heart that could happen. And I don't say that lightly. I don't usually open up about that, but I'm being honest when it comes to this, because I would put I was thinking about that yesterday, and I'm like, man, I could have named it after our company, and I could have put what was I going to say? I could have put our faith in, in the forefront, but named it after our company. Blech, that's what I was trying to say. It's morning, I can't English. But yeah, it's like, man, I wish that he were legit here, because then we could do that. And I wish we had our huge kitchen that we have for real, because that would be And as I was saying to somebody else, when Mama built his character up, she didn't know basically that we would end up together. She had no idea. And when we came onto YouTube, we fixed a few things about the backstory, because the backstory originally was more tragic, basically because of people basically trying to ruin things for me and Mom. So we just changed a few things around. Just, a little bit. So we didn't get into the nitty-gritty of the triggering past without triggering someone, Mom. We just changed just a few details of it for YouTube because of rules and stuff like that, rules and regs. But, we did that, and it was practically the same thing. I mean, we met at the concert and stuff like that. We just didn't put music and stuff in it and things like that. Because, of course, you can't do that. Which we didn't do that on the podcast either. But, we weren't, there were a few things that we did kind of change a little bit of, because it triggered him too much, as well as me and Mom. So we changed it up. And that's the fun part about virtual. You can change certain things if it is too much to handle. But anyway, he is everything that I would want in a real partner. I mean, he really, truthfully is. He is everything my heart could ever want. Narquise is just such a blessing. He's a riot. He is so much fun. Narquise is a freaking blast. He is so much fun. I love him to pieces. He is my world. And for us to literally be together, that would be, oh my gosh. I would be the happiest girl in the whole USA, quoting a Donna Fargo song. But yeah, I would be. I would be so freaking happy, because that would be just my dream. This coffee is so good. So good. Yum, 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 yum. So I know now that if I don't have sugar, as long as I have a matching creamer that's good, especially if it's liquid. Yum. Damn, that's good. Yummy. Quit! Gosh darn it. Quit clawing at that. I don't know if they were in the closet or what the hell they were doing. I hate when they do that. They've got a scratch post. I don't know why they won't use it. I do not know why they won't use it. So I guess I'm going to buy them some catnip next month and put it on their damn scratch post. Quit, Justin! God dang it. Stop calling it that. Quit. I know what he's calling at. My damn step stool. Quit. You know better than that. Cat. You see, they know what's coming. Because they're acting up really bad right now. You guys are getting proof. That spinning snake that happened 7 miles away from us last year has really effed them. Because you guys can tell they are acting really bad this morning. That's why I purposely put the date, because they did it on far out too. See, this is the third time I've gotten up. They are just being cray-cray. I don't know where the hell he is. Not in the closet. Where the hell is he? Cat. Like I said, this is what I go through. This is why I can't do. This is part of the reason, y'all, I haven't been able to upload. Because I've been dealing with this. Get out here. Come on. He's in my bedroom closet. This is ridiculous. This is what I deal with. This is part of the reason, y'all, I don't get to do what I love to do. Because these two are, they're just crazy. And you guys are actually getting to see it. Within 10 minutes, less than 5 minutes, I've gotten up 3 times. Kitty! Clancy! Clancy Pants! Where'd you go? I mean, it's just been, it's just been crazy. And this is what I deal with. This is why I'm hoping to get some catnip bags next month. I'm also hoping to get them some put on their scratch post. I'm going to try to get catnip on their scratch post. That way they have catnip bag out here to play with, and they have, so you will hear them like jumping on it and stuff like that. I've got to get Lisa to check his collar. I forgot to do that yesterday. Because I know he won't let Vita do it. He will not let her catch him, so I'll have to get Lisa to do it. Because I want to make sure that's not what it is. Because I don't know. I mean, he don't sound like he's in pain, but I just want to double check because he won't let me look. And I'm his human. He will not let me even like stick my finger under it. And I got small little fingers that he won't even let me look. I don't know why he won't trust me to look, but he won't. really, Clancy? He just about slammed his head into the door. You guys, that was him running across the floor and slid on the tile floor and about slammed his head into the door. And I mean my outside, the door to go out to the hall. He about cracked his head into the door. Because he slid. And he has done that before, by the way. He has slammed himself into the door. I think I was cooking potato skins or something. I was cooking in the kitchen and Kitten was on the phone with me. I remember this. And all of a sudden, we just hear this loud kaboom right into the door. And Casey was like, what was that? And I go, that would have been Clancy's head. He has slammed into the door. Justin has slammed into the door. They get going and they get their feet go out from under them and they just go sliding and slam head on into the door. And yes, they've slid into the closet door too because they went the other direction. They've hit both doors before. Like I said, they're cray-cray. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. And later, it'll be tomorrow as I'm recording this. You'll get to see Christy's little birthday special that we're going to do, hopefully. If I don't do that on Wednesday, it'll be on Thursday. I will definitely do a sunset serenade tomorrow and let you guys know what's going on for sure. If the weather messes up and she don't end up coming today. Because I forgot to get the cheesecake. Oopsie. So yeah, I forgot to get the cheesecake. So yeah. Anyway. So I will see you guys soon here on Match Made in Heaven. Eternal Love Forever. Hope you guys have a great day. And check out this next song, y'all. This next one, when I wrote this. Trigger warning. This is a tearjerker. Okay? I promised you guys I would do this beforehand, before I get out of here. This next one is a trigger warning and a half because this song says it all. How I truly feel about my town. Okay? This baby says it all. This is the one I told you the woman sounds like Terry Clark. This is the song that I told you I fell in love with. And the first time I heard it, it hit home so hard. And I bawled my brains out. So bad. I don't think I could do any better song than what they wrote right here. Because this is so good. The way Suno wrote this, you guys, is so true. And let me tell you, the first time I heard it, I cried. I'm almost ready to cry just talking about it. Because it's so true. How I truly feel about Rolling Fork, Mississippi is in the lyrics of this song. Y'all, I'm telling you. It is so true. Everything this woman sings about is so legit. And, of course, I had to get my daughter to do a little outro message because it fades off too fast. It cuts it off. And we had to fade it in so it sounded better. And her message that she did was perfect, to the point, and true. Excuse me. But let me tell you guys, this song is so me. Straight up. And let me tell you, it really fits. And like I said, we won't be changing this stuff at all. So I hope you guys enjoy Rollin' Fork Dreams. That's the name of it. And we hope you love it. And hopefully down the road you'll hear it some more. Like I said, it's not changing anytime soon. So next year won't be new songs and stuff like that, because these it just fits. It just fits so well. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon here on A Match Made in Heaven. Eternal love forever. Tell them how I feel, Suno.
Rolling Fork, Mississippi, where the river bends and sighs. Scarlet is my name, lost under southern skies. In dreams I hear your whispers, the cicadas sing along. You're the town of my heart, where I truly belong. Front porch swings and gravel roads, you're painted in my mind. Your oak trees hold my secrets, your fields I long to find. Though I'm far away in this world's whirling spin, pretend is all I've got, but I dream of living in. Rolling Fork, my beautiful, you feel like home tonight. I wish you were more than dreams, in your arms I'd hold on tight. With every breath I take, my heart whispers your name. Rolling Fork, Mississippi, are you feeling just the same? Sunsets by the river, with colors glowing bright. Those lazy fleeting moments, they warm me through the night. The sweet scent of magnolias beneath the clear blue sky. I wish you were forever, not just a longing sigh. I'd walk your quiet streets, feeling every stone, gather up the stories of the places I'd call home. But reality is heavy, and my heart is full of ache. Oh, Rolling Fork, my lovely dream, how much of you I'll take. Rolling Fork, my beautiful, you feel like home tonight. I wish you were more than dreams, in your arms I'd hold on tight. With every breath I take, my heart whispers your name. Rolling Fork, Mississippi, are you feeling just the same?
This is Christy Donaldson. Rolling Fork, Mississippi. You're not just a town to my mommy, you're a friend. She longs to be with you for real and not just for pretend. Though she's far away, you hold her heart. Don't worry. We're not going anywhere. We've loved you from the start. God bless you, Rolling Fork, Mississippi.